What's up, everyone? Another way back with another episode of Satisfactory, episode 0. I know that sounds really strange, but we're in tier 0, and a lot of people don't think the game starts until tier 1, and so I wanted to build the hub for my first playthrough through this game, and we're almost there. I think we're on hub 5. Yeah, we're on upgrade 5. 5 out of 6, then we're done. But I wanted to show you what we did last episode. We started the hub. It actually was just a framework. We built it up to level 4, I think, right now. We've got one burner on the back. We will get to finally put down this, I think it's a machine manufacturing hub or something like that. And I put down some miners over there on limestone. We got some on the iron right here. We got some over on the copper. And we've just been letting it rip. Pretty soon, we're going to be making some biomass over here, and I've been grabbing a lot of this stuff as I ran up on that hill to show you what we did, because we need tons of this stuff. The next power source is going to be coal, but we aren't going to get there till I think tier 3 or 4, so it's a little ways off. So we want to just keep collecting this. Luckily, again, the forest map has tons of this extra foliage everywhere, so really, really awesome. Let's see how much we got. Probably too much, actually, now. Yeah, we got to stop doing that. We are almost full. Just with biomass. That is biomass. We did also got some wood. That's good. So let's get going on upgrade 5 here. We got a lot of stuff to build, and it takes forever. We are going to have to get some more concrete soon. Let's just make all of this. I think hub upgrade 6 is 50 concrete, I think. So we're going to have to make probably another trip to the limestone. Wait, I can't tell how much is left. Oh, we got actually quite a bit left, but this will actually clean our inventory out a slight bit too. Limestone, as far as I know, is not used for anything but concrete. I could be wrong, and it could have other uses down the line. I don't really know. That's actually good. We're going to stop there because we need to do some other things, like make a lot more of the iron rods. We need 75 of those. We need 50 cables, which we've still got a roll of 500 copper wire, so we'll just pop that out and start working on cables. Super, 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 super easy. But again, the 5 and the 6 upgrade take a long time if you're handcrafting them, which in my opinion is the best, because then you can use all the foliage that you've gathered to make biomass, and you should be able to burn that for a long time. So another thing that's great is I don't have to run around and pick up more foliage, right? I've already got a lot just from walking around doing my normal thing. So if you can do that, I mean, that's obviously the best way to do it. This is taking forever, but that's okay. The rods are at least craft up really quickly, and I think the cables do as well. So really, once we get to 70-something, we'll go to 73. Okay, right there is good. This will get us exactly 75. And then it looks like we need to pick up some more iron, correct? Yeah, we're at 89, but that's fine. We got iron right next to us. No big deal. NBD, right? I don't know. There's so many acronyms and everything now. It's funny. It's just everything has acronyms. It used to be, there used to be so many acronyms around. When I was a kid, at least, like a long time ago, there weren't as many acronyms. But now everyone uses tons of acronyms all the time. It just is what it is. So let's get 50 of these. We're going to get to upgrade number 5. Again, we're not doing anything with these upgrades. We're just making the next upgrade, because we really want that biomass recipe. All right, that's good. Let's pop this guy in for upgrade number 5. There we go. And then we only got one upgrade left. Sweet. Let's see if we got any changes. We're starting to see there's a piece.
Building.
Yep, storage container, that's fine. There's a piece of the hub that actually transports equipment up to, I think it's the mothership or something, and then that gets you some more upgrades and things like that. Do we have another Yes, now we have 2 biomass burners. Again, we're not using them yet. They're just going to sit here without being used. We don't care. What is the next upgrade? For 6, what do we need? We're going to get a space elevator. That's actually a big part of the game, is from here on out, well, we're going to have 2 paths of upgrade, actually 3. There's going to be these upgrades that we've been doing now, but they're not called hub upgrades. They're other upgrades. They're like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, like that. And it opens up new buildings for us and everything. Then there's a space elevator, which is actually our job here on the planet, is to move items up through the space elevator to give them to the company so they can build other machines that we don't even know about. They're not even in the game, and sell them or something like that. So we got the space elevator soon. It's a huge monstrosity. I don't know why it's as big as it is. biomass burner that's not attached to the hub, so we can actually make a little power plant, which we'll be doing. And then finally, the biomass recipe, which we put into a constructor and turn the leaves into biomass. So we are almost there. Yes, we need 50 concrete, 100 plate, 100 bar or rod. So why don't we get the... Well, we can do this. Let's pick up this milestone. Let's get that out of the way real quick. We're going to have to go pick up some more limestone really fast, and I might swing by and get some... How are we doing on copper? Tons. I haven't used any of it, so I think we'll just leave copper as is. We don't need any right now. We will run out of that wire relatively quickly as we start making machines. But for now, we don't need it, so I think we can just move on. This will give us 400 limestone. We shouldn't have to come up here much at all after this. That'll be good. And I think even after we set this up to auto-craft us concrete, we're going to want to keep a couple miners up here, because I don't think one node is going to be enough. Let's actually scan for limestone and see if we can get another node close by-ish. 250, that's not too bad. That's even further. 250 is not bad. Look at all the nodes. There's so many nodes on this map. Like, there's a bunch right there. I don't know if those are iron nodes or what. Let's get back. We're just kind of not wasting time, but I definitely want to keep us moving. Cool, the sun's just coming up. Very bright sun. There's the moon. That's kind of neat. There's a blue slug. We don't have one of those yet. Those are actually used to upgrade machines, to overclock machines and stuff. So we'll get that guy soon. But first, let's make the rest of the concrete really quickly here. So we've got plenty. Now, we're going to need a little extra, so it's totally fine if I go through a couple of these stacks. One, to get them out of our inventory, and two, because we're going to need them to make some of the machines that we need. I think specifically the constructors are going to need cement, but I'm not positive. Let's get through this stack, and then we'll move to something else. There we go. All right, let's switch to iron ingots so we can make the plates and the rods. This is going to take forever. In fact, before we start this, why don't we go get some more iron? We might need even more iron than this to make everything we need. So let's just get that. Just get them mining again, and get working on these iron ingots. Man, I really wish we could, the biomass recipe opened up earlier. Or I wish it only burned like 40 leaves per minute. That'd be good. I wonder if 40 leaves per minute is already what the biomass is doing. I don't think so, because I think the biomass recipe is 4-to-1 or maybe 2-to-1, and they burn forever. So it's a really big upgrade. We're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need, is it 2 plates for every? It's 3 rods per 2 plates, I believe, something like that. So I think we're gonna need till it says 150 iron plates, actually, or maybe more. We might as well go get something to drink. That'd be hilarious if I just got up and walked away. So again, yeah, I was playing Lost Ark for a while. It's a fun game. I stopped at Vicus. I killed Vicus. It was fun, but I don't, and I was trying to raid 2 nights a week, and it's not that easy to raid Vicus, Vulcan, and I was trying to do Vicus on one night, and then Vulcan and Argos on another night, a farm night, and it wasn't enough. And I was, because Vicus was progression at the time, so I was really having to raid 3 or 4 nights a week, and I didn't want to do that. And that doesn't even include GVG. That'd be another night. So I don't want to spend every night in that game. I don't even want to spend 2 nights a week in that game. I figured out that I can't really do that. I don't have the time. Again, got a ways to go on this, so we'll just sit here and wait. It's totally fine. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I just don't have the time. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll play Final Fantasy XIV. I started to play that game. It's kind of a lot of fun. I think I got to level 33 or something. But again, I'd have to raid at least 2 nights a week. And I'm already busy. Well, it was going to be 5 nights this week. It was going to be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. So I would only have Tuesday and Sunday to myself. And Sunday I usually use to meal prep and do laundry and different things. So that's one night. And that's not even playing video games at all. Those are all social stuff. Thursday this week, I'm going to have beers with my dad, which is always pretty cool. I'm having beers with a friend Friday. Saturday, I'm going to the Giants-A's game. It's going to be all day because we're going to play disc golf in the morning in Golden Gate Park, and then we're going to go to the Oakland Stadium and watch the Giants-A's game. It's going to be pretty cool. So I just don't have time to play that. With Satisfactory, I can record this anytime, and I can still post at the times that I want to post. Because that's another thing. I was trying to stream, and I couldn't really stream while I'm doing Vicus. I could, but I can't talk to chat then. Like, I couldn't... Vicus was... It's not easy, in my opinion. It's pretty tough. So I kind of needed all my faculty to raid. I couldn't watch chat and interact with chat and still raid. Now, the only way... I mean, there is a way you can do that. Let's switch to iron plates here. Is you get carried. So if you've got 7 people that are a beast, you can basically die and be fine. Like, you can still beat the boss. And so, you know, I think maybe streamers end up doing that. They get carried, which is fine. Luckily, I don't make my money off streaming, so I can stream what I want when I want. I might be streaming this game, I think, for fun, like, buildings that take forever. I'm not going to want to record those, because who's going to want to watch that, right, on YouTube? But I might stream those some nights. I'm not going to have a set nights, I don't think. It's just going to be when I'm available and I want to build a cool building. I'll just turn the stream on and start streaming. I am on Pacific time, so that's something to know. Okay, we're past that mark. Let's stop, because now we can't make enough iron rods. We went a little past, but that's okay. Not far past. We only have 111 plates. So, that's kind of where I've been. I know I didn't finish the series until we leave or before we leave, which is a pretty fun game. It's another building game. It's just not very complicated as far as it is. It's not that it's not complicated. It's that it's complicated in a way that doesn't feel super fun. Like, it's not hard to automate your stuff, because the people move around and basically run your towns. It's not complicated enough. Like, it's more about keeping people happy and keeping pollution down. It wasn't super fun. It wasn't boring. It just needs to be expanded a little bit as a game. It needed some more complex features, I think. I wanted more control, too. All right, let's get this in. This is the last upgrade. Boom. Now we have a fully operational hub. Level 6. And now, I already heard it come in. The drop pod will come down.
You have unlocked.
The space elevator is unlocked. Biomass burner and biomass recipe. We don't care about that. So this guy is what's going to take all our materials up so we can unlock some new machines and stuff, and oil and different stuff like that. I'll show you in a second how that works. All right, so let's look at Tier 1. Now we're in Tier 1. So, Tier 1, we have base building, which is lookout tower, which helps you look at kind of what you're doing. You can also build from there, which is nice, because with 3D, with the buildings right in your face, it's kind of hard to lay out, do your layout correctly. So that's kind of neat. Foundation to build actual factories and not these weird things you're about to see. That's not super necessary. It's nice to have, not super necessary. Splitter, I feel like, is necessary, because we're going to be getting 120 ore per minute, and these forges can only do, or these smelters can only do 30 per minute. So we're wasting a lot. I'd really like to get 4 smelts set up per each of these nodes, and just funnel all that iron into an area and build a bunch of stuff with the iron. Like, plates, rods, screws. Probably in the same factory, I'm going to build reinforced plates, because that's just plate and screws, right? So why wouldn't I just do it there? So I'm going to have this iron factory, but I'm not going to do my iron in the same location. I'm going to produce all the ingots and send them along a belt. Eventually, that would be a train, okay? So really, this is what we're going to go after first. Let's set that up. I wanted to show you the rest. Oh, let's just go back. Field research, this is the MAM. There's actually research in this game. It's not fully fleshed out, in my opinion, but we will get that up and running probably second, because I want to put some stuff in there to unlock new materials and different stuff like glass pretty quickly. Tier 2, I think we can do this right now if we wanted to. You don't have to go in order. Assembler takes 2 things and puts them together. Like, I think we need one of these to build the reinforced plates, I'm pretty sure, because that's screws and plates. So we'll probably have to go after that pretty quickly. Copper sheets, it's a new thing. Modular frame, once we get one of those, we can go back to that wreck and open it up and find probably a hard drive, which unlocks some science. Smart plating is for more advanced buildings. Biofuel is even better than biomass. We're going to go after this probably really fast to conserve our energy before we get to coal. I don't want to go out and harvest a lot of foliage. Chainsaw will help us cut down trees if they're in the way, which they will be. And inventory slots is always nice. Jump pads are kind of cool for getting around, especially because we have a lot of 3D, vertical stuff. So we're going to want jump pads probably. That'd be kind of neat. Awesome Sink, there's an Awesome Shop. You can actually feed extra materials into the Awesome Sink and turns into tickets for the company in their shop, which unlocks really cool, mostly aesthetic type things, like different kinds of concrete shapes and stuff. It's kind of neat. So we'll be going for that pretty quickly too. And then I think we can change the color of our buildings once we get this unlocked. Logistics 2 is just faster belts. These can do 120 per minute. Yeah, so that is actually exactly enough to take all the ore out of our pure nodes, right? So we kind of need the Mark II sooner rather than later. So that's really what we're going after. And I think, yes, again, first we're going to go for splitters. So let's get cracking on that. Also, I want to set up immediately. And I think I do have... Let's get my hotbars set up real quick here. I'm going to go with... And how you do that is... So there's a space elevator, constructor, a bunch of stuff, a miner finally. This is going to be... I just hover over it and push 3. I'll hover over this, push 2, and then miner is 1. That'll be our setup for setting up a new, bar, a new area or something. Let's also put storage container here on 4. That's really all we need. Craft bench would be good, probably on our main one right here. I'll probably put that on 9. And maybe equipment workshop on 8, because we do sometimes need those. We don't need these. These are already kind of hooked up. Biomass burner, I can just select it. It's not a big deal. Okay, we are set to start automating some stuff. So why don't we automate one of these nodes right here by pulling up a miner. And I don't have an automated miner, right? So why don't we pick up one of these? So I don't have to make another one. And now I think I can put one down. Sweet. Let's rotate it around. I'm not going to do anything fancy, like I said. I'm just going to probably do plates until I can get a splitter. So, in fact, let's angle it off this direction. I don't want it to get too close to my stuff. That way we can just do it like that. We'll probably turn this one like that or something. But, actually, we're going to want to rotate it. Yeah, we're going to rotate that. Let's actually pick that up. It's not... Yeah, I want it like that. Because all of these are going to be set up to kind of pipe out all the iron out through there. Okay, sweet. Now let's get a smelter. Now, if you hold control, it'll snap into place. We don't have enough rods, so let's get that moving. Let's, we're going to have to smelt probably. That's okay. We're not going to be doing a lot of smelting pretty soon here. Alright, let's do rods. That should be enough rods, I believe. Because I really want to get smelting set up and just let it run for a little bit so we can get some plates. So I'm going to plop that guy down, and then I'm going to go back to my main one here and put on some belts just to get that sucker. Why wouldn't that work again? There's a reason. This happened to me last time. Oh, it's this guy. Nope. I gotta get it just right. Did I have it? I had it. That's not it. Some of these plants can be a little tricky. No. Oh. That's iron ore. Oh, there we go. I had it. This is gonna be half the episode just trying to pick up these leaves. Alright, now I think I should be able to do it. No. That's odd. Why not? And it's not too close, maybe? Maybe it's too close for the way it was going down a little bit. I don't think that's further out. This should go. I don't understand why that's not going straight in there. Again, okay, well, we'll just move it again, I guess. 2. I mean, I can move it further out. I don't think that's the reason, but we'll see. Oh, I don't have enough plate. Alright, well, let's place this down again, because it was fine. I just didn't have the plate. So let's go make some plate now. Because we need to have conveyor belts. Well, this isn't going to work. We're going to need concrete for pipes, too. Do we have some concrete? We have 14. Okay. We're also going to need cable for power. Might as well just get everything we need. Alright, that's probably good for now. 22. Let's make some more plate. Let's get that stack of iron ore all the way gone here. And the ingots as well. There we go. Alright, now we should be good to go. Let's just build the constructor as well. Oh, we already have some reinforced plates. That's pretty cool. We don't have to screw around. Let's just grab them. 55, nice. Alright, let's put this guy in. And there should probably be fine. But we're not going to connect him yet. Because I want to build up some iron plates first real quick. There we go. And let's start setting up some power poles here. Oh wait, what we wanted to do first was set this up. We want a constructor over here making us biomass. And we're going to want, because I did this before, and I really want it like this. I really want this going out this way. Oh, we need more of everything. Well, let's hook this guy up. He can start making us plate at least. So why don't we do this? We'll get this on this side because it'll be pretty cool looking. That'll connect this guy, and then we'll connect it up here to connect these two eventually. So let's go to 2. Let's hook these up to our biomass dudes. Now, each one of these power line Mark 1 only has 4 connections. So that's why you kind of have to have a lot of extra connections over here. And that's why I set up as many power poles as I did. So let's get this guy hooked up. Now, he won't be doing anything yet, but that's okay. I'm just going to hook this to here, and eventually I'm going to use this back one. Why isn't it working? There we go. To run over to the other node. But for now, that's good. Okay, so we need plate and we got something. Why is this bottom part doing this? Okay, no reason. We need more plate and rods, and we need kind of a lot. Oh, duh! No. We need biofuel. We need biomass. So I'm just going to put down the constructor first. I'm not going to worry too much about having it automated just yet with the conveyor belts and stuff and the storages. I am going to do that really quickly as soon as I get some more plates and stuff, because I just don't want to make so many rods and everything. Go. I have 16 plates. I probably need more rods. Let's make some more rods real fast. Alright, that's good. In fact, if we just hook those up immediately, we won't care about that the constructor's hooked up. Okay, so this guy is going to go something like here, but we're going to make the out over here, because I want to watch it work. Oh, I need more cabling. Dang it. Dang it! One more cable, that's it. Literally one more. Well, we're going to make a lot more, because we're going to need more wiring, right? See how the wire is dying? It's not going to last that long. You think, oh man, 600 wire, that's going to last forever. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we got enough now. Cool, got the constructor. Let's go to here and power it up. Like that, and we'll send this over to... Let's do it to here. And then we're going to have to put some leaves in here just to get it going. But first, let's set this to biomass leaves. And let's fill it so it'll start. And then we'll put enough leaves in to get this thing going. But we don't want to keep the leaves there. We just want to get it going. Alright, so this should be... See how it's 80 per minute? It's just chewing through the leaves, man. As soon as this thing has like... Oh, there we go. That's plenty. Switch it out. Just switch it out, man. It's so much more efficient. Look how slow it is now compared. So we're going to get both of these hooked up. Let's give it more leaves. So it's going to compress 10 leaves into 5 biomass. So see, you're getting like 40 times the benefit. It's like a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Let's put this in the other one to get us even more power in case we need it. There we go. I don't think it's necessary, but let's try it. This guy's almost out now. So let's fix that. We really only have to baby this for a few seconds here. There's no way to auto-feed these biomass burners, so in the beginning there's a little bit of hand-holding, but that's okay. Alright, let's set up, and let's do it like this. Let's set up some storage to catch the biomass, and we want storage to pump it in, right? Actually, it was perfectly set up the correct way there. Can't afford. We need rods and stuff. Why don't we set up now? Let's set this up. There we go. We're going to tell this, I want you to make plates. Plates are annoying. Make plates, please. So this should be making... Oh, I haven't told it what to make yet. Now this is going to make iron ingots. Great. And I think my video card definitely needs an upgrade. I couldn't upgrade it over COVID, but there are plenty of video cards out there now. So I'm going to start getting... I'm going to probably do that this coming week, I think, because I really need a better video card. This is just not good enough anymore. What do we need for 4? Plates and rods. Rods are super easy. Let's see how many plates are in there now. 6 plates. Let's get... these are coming out just as fast as we can make them, so there's no point in doing that. Let's go make some stuff instead of waiting for those guys. Sounds like we should make the rods one almost immediately. Once I get the biomass converter set up, then I'll do it. Alright, let's make some rods. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do any auto crafting. Maybe for wire. But I'm going to set up the rods, and then we're going to also set up, hopefully, wire. Let's get this guy set up now. Cool. Okay, we can make it. So we want out and in over there. Cool. That's not going to work only because I'm going to bump into the HUD. Okay, the hub. All right, let's get some of this. Oh, we need more plate. We can't make enough of this. Let's get some plate going. There we go. I mean, it's not a ton, but it will build up. We don't need plate all the time. All right, conveyor belts. First, and again, we're not going to make it pretty. We're just going to make it work for now. Yeah, I just want it to be automated. There we go. So now I can put all of our leaves in here. Now we can't put everything, only the leaves, because if you put... These are not smart right now. It literally will just send out everything. So now it's going to send out, it's going to feed it leaves. Really cool. It was getting a little low, and it should be sending biomass. Oh, I just climbed up the ladder. That's cool. Yep, sending biomass over here. Let's get these machines filled now. It's not a lot, but that's okay. This guy has 6, 23. Why don't we just take these out, and let's balance this thing. So I can right-click to split the stack. There we go. Okay. Now it's fueled for at least a little while. Why don't we start getting work done on rods? Plenty of plate here. Let's see if we can get... Well, we're going to have to set up one more of these mines, because we don't have a splitter yet. So let's get this one going. I don't really want to do this, but... It's fine for now. We're going to rebuild this anyway, like, super fast. And we're almost out of time. So let me just set up rods. I don't have... Okay, let's pick up the other miner. Don't need it anymore. I don't want to build another one. There's really no point. There we go. Let's build a miner. I don't know if it's set up the same. It's not. How can I tell? Oh, just do it like this. There we go. That is the same, I believe. I mean, it looks similar. That's close. Alright, boom. Miner number 2. Let's set up power really quickly, I think. Let's maybe do this. I want to do this across again. I don't have any rods. Well, that's a pain. Let's get some more plate. We're going a little over. I kind of wanted to stop. Let's get rods set up and then we'll call it good. We have plenty of cable. I think we have plenty of everything else. We might need some more concrete. I'll make some of that real quick. And then we won't have to make plates or rods now. So that'll be nice. Let's make some concrete. Alright, that's plenty. The problem we're going to have is those biofuel burners are not going to... They can only power like 3 of these sets of machines. So we're going to have to be really careful. That is the wrong one. I don't want that one. I want this one. We're going to have to be really careful with how we set these up. Again, I don't want to clip, so let's do it like this. And then let's build this. We're going to build a smelter in front of it. We're going to lock it in place. And then we're going to build the constructor, and we have everything. Nice. There we go. Let's get back to belts. Belt it all in. Get this thing hooked up, and then we will be done. There we go. Let's tell everybody what to do. You're going to do iron ingots, and you're going to do rods. Great. And now all we have to do is finish the power over here. Let's just get this guy hooked up. Then we're probably going to have to go check to make sure that we've got everything we need on the biomass guy. We got to check him out real quick because he might be getting low. There are burners might be getting low. There we go. Now we're going to get... As soon as the drill starts going in, you see it takes a while to get into the ground. Again, the animations are so cool in this game. Wow, is it melting it? Ah, it's just dust and dirt. You can see ore is going in faster than we can even put in it. The Mark 1 belts are only 60 per second, so it can't even keep up. All right, we're making rods. Cool. Good. Automated. So this is actually part of Tier 1 we're getting through. All right, let's check this guy out. He's probably got tons of biomass now. Yeah, tons. Well, it's not tons. It's tons for us. Again, let's split everything. Let's do it like this. Let's see. And get it in there quick. That's what she said. We don't want to run out and have a power trip. There we go. All right, so we're doing pretty well. And let's look at what these graphs mean, okay? Now, we're consuming and producing exactly 21, right? Because we're not going to overproduce. It's going to produce as fast as we at the speed we need. Now, our capacity is 40. That's the max that these two machines can put out. And our max consumption right now is 30. So if all of our machines are running full blast, it'll only consume up to 30. We're fine. We won't have a power trip. And in this game, when the power trips like that, when it doesn't have enough, it shuts the whole power system down. Your whole factory stops. So it's really important to make sure that the blue line does not go above the light gray line. Okay? So really quickly soon, I think we can set up one more line. We can do like the copper wire, and then we're going to have to start a power plant. Okay? So we can't get all of our first machines set up without a power plant. We're going to be making some new biomass generators and stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. So that's going to do it for this episode 0. And I hope you liked it. Please comment if you did and tell me what you like about the series so far. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I will see you next time. Stay frosty.